Hello again, everyone. It's still Alcater. Sorry if the video is a little bit weird. There's not a lot of light. There's a hell of a storm going on outside. And we are still in Ilunibi, the 6th house base in Morrowind. And I realized that there was a whole section of this place that I didn't explore, including that ash slave who's wandering around in the distance over there. And the wind just kicked up, the rain just kicked up outside, so... you know, it's providing a little extra atmosphere. There may be thunder boomings and Max is hiding under the table. Oh. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy because apparently that's my new mission in life. Is to catch one of these guys unawares. It's like I'm curious, can they like talk? Because DIVAYTH, despite being insanely thing stuff, could talk. He saw me, he didn't attack me. They can talk! Holy shit!
The chairs, the tables, all confused. We hear the words and must speak them. We take them and arrange them, but still, they will not be quiet.
Interior decorating problems. Don't we all have them? Can you say anything else? I don't have any conversation options.
Everything is wrong. This is not straight. This is too high. This is in my way. We must put them right.
Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. Okay, let's see if I can sneak attack it. Okay, there we go. No problem. Your life was reduced to babbling about rearranging furniture while serving the apparently really evil DIVAYTH. And something else that I noticed is you can see there's a status bar in the lower right corner of the screen there, which lists all of the effects that are currently on my person, including the racial stuff like resistance to poison and disease, and sign things like absorbing spells and maximum magicka and stunting them, and stuff from equipment like the ice cap. But then there are those two little red icons right to the right of my cursor. We've got a whole bunch of attribute drainage, including some from a disease that I'm supposedly resistant to, called the Ash Woe Blight, that is draining all of my intelligence and willpower. You can see in the upper left, they're at 0 right now. I don't have any magicka, as you can see in the lower left, but I also have Corprus. So basically I'm fucked. Oh, and Corprus also fortifies a couple of attributes, strength and endurance. But still, I don't quite think it's worth it. I think I might, you know, if I don't do this right, I may end up being a horribly disfigured, monstrous, etc., etc. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I talked to DIVAYTH. I killed DIVAYTH, but with his dying breath, he pronounced a curse on me, and now I have the Corprus disease. Said I would come to DIVAYTH in his flesh and of his flesh. I don't feel any difference, but the marks of the disease are plain on my face. I'll have to return and report to the spy master on the 6th house base, and hope he knows of some way to cure this disease. I should also probably go find... what is it? Either a temple or... yeah, I'll go back to Balmora and find a temple where I can restore attributes that were damaged not from disease but from battle. Now, do I go out there? Yeah, that's where I go back out. Yes, back out along this rather precarious ramp that I'm still not entirely sure about. There we go. Yes. Now back to Gnarmok, where we can take a boat to Seydanin and take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Hi! I didn't see you on the way in. Are you a sleeper? You're a sleeper, aren't you?
No, you have no manners.
What? We have you in our discerning eye, like swarm rocks. We see you waking and sleeping. Our discerning eye? My starkest madness seeming his divinest sense. Come, grasp the chain and prove you're sane. No. Bye. That was weird. I'm gonna sell off some stuff in Gnaramak before heading back to Balmora. I'll be back after I've done all of my little errands running around. I just got rejected by the person running the docks at Hla'oad. You've got Corprus disease, Outlander. That's a death sentence. It can't get cured. Get away from me. Far away. What do you mean it can't get cured? I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Do you like 100 gold enough to tell me about it? Okay, what about 200? About common disease and blight disease are different, and need different spells and potions for cures, and no one... Settle down, Max! And no one can cure Corprus disease, I'm afraid. And I've heard that vampirism is a disease, but I've never heard of a vampirism cure. Well, I guess I'm fucked then. Wait, no, you're the one who runs the dock. Okay, good. So I can go to... Why can't I go to Seydanin? I guess I gotta walk to Seydanin. Oh well, it's not too far. I hear whispering in my head. Whispering that sounds almost like that within the 6th house base. My case of Corprus has worsened. And I found another shipwreck! Oh, hi Slaughterfish. Hey! That's not nice! Leave me alone! See? That's what happens when you're mean to people. God. Oh well, it's a lot easier to get into this boat than it was to get into the last one. Let's see. Moon sugar. Which is kind of illegal if I recall correctly. Crap. I do not have enough magicka to not drown. Oops. A small chest with 3 diamonds in it. Very nice. I like. Ah, and a bunch of ash statues. Those things are creepy. I don't want them. What's the corpse got on? A little bit of gold. And a big old glass jug, and that's all. Alright, onward then. What? Nobody else dropping out of the sky? Okay. Got an extravagant rope. Scroll of Icarian flight. 1,000 points of acrobatics. Okay, I think I understand what happened. Okay. Journal of Tarheel. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without the terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished and all my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Don't work out really well when you forget to cast it again before you land and end up as a Tar Heel pancake. Right, anyways, we were going to Seydanine, which is just south of here. Oh, hold on. That looks like the entrance to a cave system over there. Adamasartus! What's going on in here, pray? Haha! Right. Right, well this is just outside Seydanine, so I get the sneaking suspicion that I may be a little bit over-leveled for Tennessee Varethi and her, brethren, slave key? I just picked up the Adamasartus slave key. There are slaves being held in this complex, aren't there? Guess I'll have to go free 'em. Oh hey, 3 slaves!
So little manners, so little time.
Rude to your liberator, God.
You have the key. Will you let me go free? Yes, Badargo is free! You are a good friend of Badargo.
Sweet, bye Badargo. Banals!
Hey! Get away from me! You've got Corprus disease! You can't get cured of Corprus! Get away!
Hey, don't you want to go free?
You have the key. Will you let me go free? Yes, now I am free. Thank you, like Swarmrocks.
You're welcome, Banals.
Questions.
Always questions. Oh, cow! Also afraid of Corprus. Also going free. And now much more positively disposed towards me. Okay. You guys are just gonna stand there? Not sprint out of here with all due haste? Alright. Well, I'll make it safe for you to come out. I'll check to make sure there aren't any more. That's right, I freed your slaves. Useless piece of shit. Millar Baram, you useless piece of shit. And you wanna fight?
The end of you, sweat.
Is it now? Is it now? It'll take a lot more than that to end like Swarmrocks. Oh wait, you had stuff and things. Nice. And there's coins! I love coin. What did I just take? I was not supposed to take that. Take all your moon sugar though. It was a ceramic bowl that I took. I'll just put that in the crate there. I'll just take all your moon sugar, you know, all the stuff that's potentially illegal but highly valuable. I'll just take that. Cause I mean, I've got Corprus. I'm out. Oh, skooma is fucking expensive as shit. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. There's a narrow passageway over here. But yeah, I've got Corprus. I might as well do a little bit of skooma dealing on the side if I want to make a little bit of money. And I don't have the necessary magicka to cast my water breathing thing, but that's okay because the passage was only like 2 inches long anyways. Hell, I could swim that in real life. Sup, rat? Bye, rat. Oh, okay. Why do you have gold? I'll take the gold, I mean, but... Well, what's this, then? Oh, nice! I'll take that, thank you. Anything else interesting around here? Nope. Okay, bye. Another highly geologically improbable set of ramps later. Oh, and we're back here. Okay. So I guess there's more cave down this way. How much more cave? Oh, a fair bit. How about that? Oh, there's something. There's a rusted chest here with just a touch of gold, but there was something I spotted at the bottom of this thing. Yeah, here we go. We've got an iron saber, a little bit of gold, corpse, which I'm going to search, bone meal, and a fishing pole. Let's just get a little breath of fresh air before I head back to the main cave, head out, and head on to Balmora at long last. My name is Alcater. I'm easily distracted.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Alright, we're back at Caius Cosidy's place, and he's the first person to be happy to see me. Everyone else has said things like, what a winning personality, or I'd open up a dialogue and, oh, you've got Corprus! Get away from me! Get away! Are you here to discuss your orders, Legs Warmrocks, or is there something else you want? With Dagoth Garrus dead, the 6th House Shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. Oh? I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is DIVAYTH, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Tel Fyr. DIVAYTH will take the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses. And here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that Corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nibani Maesa asked for. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot of information I could get for you. What do you know about Corpus disease? You have Corpus disease. It's a rare disease that usually drives victims mad and causes terrible, deformed growths on the body. I don't know much about it. I'll check my informants and see how to cure it. In the meantime, we can discuss your orders. Okay, where's Tel Fyr? Tel Fyr, DIVAYTH's tower, is southwest of Sadrith Mora, on an island on the southwestern edge of Zephyrbel Bay. Here, let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide service at the Balmora Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora. At Sadrith Mora, find Wolverine Hall Fighters Guild and ask the scout Sondrin Irathi for detailed directions to Tel Fyr. Alright, good to know. So I guess we're going across the freaking island to Sadrith Mora and getting to Tel Fyr from there to finally meet the famed, much-loved DIVAYTH. And to get this Corpus cured, because apparently, okay, we've got a weird circular, okay. Oh. Hey! I'm trying to be reverent here. Give me a fucking fuck. There. Alright, that's kind of weird. But also really cool, and I kind of really want one. Ah! Too busy looking at the magical vine tower to pay attention to where I'm walking. It's so fucking cool. I don't even... Oh. Interior decor's not too bad either. Hi there, Betafir.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Just want to ask you where DIVAYTH is. Have you come to plunder the dungeon? Or have you got Corpus disease? Or did you come to see DIVAYTH? I'm Betafir. I'm the wife of DIVAYTH. One of them. Sort of. What? Yes. Well, not wife in the married sense, but, you know, paramour, consort, something like that. It's a bit awkward, really, because, well, he made us, too, so though we aren't really his daughters or anything, it's like we were his daughters, because he made us, you see? Alright, I just walked into some weird shit. Can I just talk to this guy? He's up above in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly. Or have potions. Sorry. Okay, alright. Sorry for making you so uncomfortable and awkward. I'll go this way. The Hall of Fear! I'm assuming this is where I'm supposed to go. Alright, this looks like a study, but he's not here, and she said you have to fly to get up there. Those are some weird-looking grand soul gems. Not at all crystal-y, like the lesser and petty soul gems. The servant's skull? This shit's kinda gross. My case of Corprus was worsening, reminding me... Main quest! Low! Okay, got a better one over here. Random fireplace over here. Corprus weavings. Skooma pipe. Maybe I should have brought him some skooma. So, where's... along the... Oh! That would do it! Okay. Rising force. Loop. Pling, and I can fly. Sweet. Wait. Over here? This has got crystal purple stuff. And you look very well armored. I thought you'd be like... I don't know.
Keep moving, scum.
This isn't gonna go well, is it? Say, that's an interesting Doema piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? I actually brought it as a gift for you. A gift for me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I am a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great DIVAYTH? You have the divine disease? Want to plunder the dungeon or leer at my daughters? Well, actually, yeah, I do have Corprus, so what would you know about that? Oh, how interesting. Did you know that Corprus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my Corprusarium and I don't even know it. Ha! Ha! The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting Corprus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Well, there's a thing. I've actually learned quite a bit about the Nerevarine prophecies, and I fulfill some of them and may fulfill all of them. Oh, that's a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corprus victims have all sorts of delusions. But, let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure Corprus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Kill all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the Corprusarium. I know what's in store for you if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagram Bagar, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Okay, what's going on in the Corprusarium? Oh, I collect victims of the divine disease in my Corprusarium in the caverns beneath my tower. Poor devils, wretched existence, constant pain, ferocious appetites and passions. No reason at all, mad as marsh rats, but marvelous too in their way. Completely immune to disease, live forever barring accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied, and the Corprusarium is mine. Cool, okay. Why do you keep calling it the divine disease? The magical principles of Corprus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I am persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god. Perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of Corprus. It saps the mind and destroys the body. But to a wizard, it is a profound and glorious mystery. A riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Great. I'm glad you're so into your hobby. And now I gotta ask the awkward question of your, daughter? Wife? Sister? Lady? Plural? If there's a beta fear, I'm assuming there's an alpha fear, possibly a gamma fear. Oh, not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not my daughters, really. A little project, a side benefit of my researches into Corprus disease. Made them myself, from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alpha fear, beta fear, delta fear, and upsa fear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Ha ha. This is kind of creepy. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to that guy in the Corpusarium, then have fun with them. I got a bad taste in my mouth, and it's not from the beer. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. Rising force can be disorientating to deal with. I keep getting stuck on the ceiling. So where's the Corpusarium, then? Is there a door in here? Oh, okay, I'm back on the ground. Guess it must be down here. That's not a thing. There's another daughter in there. And a
I'm sure
door.
there's someone else you can bother.
Hi, Delta. Did you want to see DIVAYTH? Have you got Corprus disease? Or are you another questing hero looking to plunder the dungeon? Well, I was actually gonna go into the Corpusarium. Anything you could warn me about? Anything I could do? This is not the Corpusarium. The Corpusarium is in the caverns down below the tower. Just keep going down. You'll want to speak with Upsafir or Vistakai. They attend to the needs of the Corpusarium inmates, victims of the Corprus disease. If you go down there, be careful. Many Corprus victims are completely mad, and quite violent. Good to know! Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight my way through these caverns, or... Well, no, the DIVAYTH is keeping them for study. I'm guessing I'm supposed to... like, just YOLO run through the entire place? Vistakai! I was supposed to talk to you. Vistakai.
You bother us. Do not waste our time.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about... I am Vistakai, Warden of the Corpusarium. I am here to warn you. Do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. I'm actually looking for someone in particular, somewhere within there. Lord Fear shelters and maintains the victims of Corprus disease here in the Corpusarium. He does them a great service because no other could or would help them. He also does the world a great service by keeping them here where they can do no harm to others. The inmates are sad, distorted monsters, angry and cruel, and their sufferings are great, but they still live and feel, and I honor Lord Fear's care and compassion for them. Okay, so run through the thing, don't hurt the victims, and find Yagrum Bagarn. Okay. Sounds simple enough, but I'll do it in the next part. So you guys have that to look forward. Lots of distorted monsters. Fun times. Anyways, thank you for watching. Feedback is always appreciated. Continue being excellent, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.